Three, two, one. All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome back.
Hey,
Episode
how y'all
3.
doing?
I'm Max.
I'm Jayla.
And this is 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
All right. So, a lot of our favorite TV shows have come out with, like, season...
Okay, whoa. That's a bold statement right there. I wouldn't say they're our favorite
true.
TV shows.
No, you're completely right. I didn't mean to say favorite, I guess. I meant to say, like, what we're watching currently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have, like, come out with recent episodes that have us feeling a certain way, whether that be good or bad. So, we're going to dive into that today. So, we're going to start out with The Falcon and the Winter Soldier from Marvel.
Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Well, if you want to dive right into that, I have a huge issue.
Okay, no, we can start like before whenever we're starting.
Well, let's start with this and then we'll like just keep going because I feel like this will get us on like a pretty good path. Mm-hmm. I love that he became Captain America. That was really nice. That was great. The whole storyline, fantastic. 2 issues, and we'll talk about the first one first, and I'll come back to the second one. Okay. First issue being, if we're gonna fucking change his name, you also have to change Bucky's name. It can't, because Bucky is no longer the Winter Soldier either. If Sam's not the Falcon...
Well, are you right? That's the thing. But continue.
But I feel like they ended the series with him not being it. Like, he got all that closure.
What closure did he get?
He went and told that guy, the old Asian man, that he killed his son. And then he went to the therapist and was like,
gave him the book.
I've like done this. And I think, you remember that in like the second to last episode, Sam was like, you're avenging, you're not like getting
exactly
like... So but that's last
what the book
one
was. He's avenging, he's not doing anything about it.
So do you think that Captain America 4 then, which they just announced, is going to be about Bucky, like,
I don't know, maybe
ending the Winter Soldier? But we also know now that he's not programmed, like he's fully broken out of the programming.
Okay.
And the programming makes him the Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Well, you could say yes, but I don't know if I'd 100% agree. Because, like, yes, the programming makes him the Winter Soldier, but...
So Bucky walking around with the metal arm without the programming...
I have been thinking about that,
Is he still the Winter Soldier?
I don't know. It's complicated because, like, I would say, yeah, he's just, like, a, what is it called? Like, revised Winter Soldier. Because it wasn't, like, what made him the Winter... Well, no. I'm going to say this, and I can be wrong. It wasn't that him being controlled wasn't what made him the Winter Soldier. It was like his strength and the fact that he could fight really well and kill a bunch of people.
But
he got the name like because he was being controlled, but that isn't what made him.
So I understand the super serum part, that like he was given the super serum, so like that changed him, you know? And so like that part of the Winter Soldier is still in him, and especially like the arm part, like that's also part of him and the Winter Soldier. But I think the like being really strong and killing people was like him under the control of the Winter Soldier, like words. But when you think about it, this whole series we saw him just like snap in those situations. Like, even though he was fighting for like Sam or like whatever they were fighting against, he would like just snap and go off and like kill or like win, you know? So it's questionable. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it, but also they can't set it up the way they did and then not also change his name.
No, yeah. I agree with that part. But I don't think that he has warranted a name change yet.
But I think it would have just been so cute. Go ahead.
What?
I think it would have been so cute if it were just like Captain America and Bucky. Like, come on.
Okay, well, then the season would be over. Oh, I don't think he could be.
The season is over.
No, it's not. Well, the season is, but the show would be. I don't think the show's over.
Well, that's what everybody else is saying, because on all their socials, on all the Marvel socials, they posted like season finale, but for like WandaVision, they posted series, I think. Something like that. Like, they were all freaking out about it.
It definitely isn't the end.
So you think...
Well, it's also a Marvel thing, so like, it's never the end. It's all the movies, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
But, no, I think there's going to be a season 2.
And you think season 2 is going to be addressing mainly Bucky?
Probably. Which is very interesting, because I felt like we weren't really addressing... Like, this is kind of weird, because it was fully about Captain America. But I feel like most of Falcon and the Winter Soldier was about Bucky, and, like, him figuring out the Winter Soldier stuff. And then the last, like, 2 episodes were all about Captain America.
Yeah.
And it was just like, why are we switching now? Also, 2 things. 1, his outfit is so disgusting. So ugly.
That
gross.
was my second point. The fucking...
It looks so bad. He's wearing a gator. Brother, I hate it so much.
Wait, you're talking about Captain America, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The, like, stark white and red and blue. And so I've seen things on TikTok being like, yes,
it's
they
from
did,
the
like...
comic books.
They did Marvel accurate... They did, like, the comic accurate suits.
Yeah.
Comic accurate is fine, but, like, make it for
Ugly
TV as
not.
well.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
Because like, you did a superhero show last year, you know, like, bright colors on comic books are great, but like putting that on screen or on stage is completely different, and you have to make it work. And like, that white fucking thing was so gross.
It's the white. Also, as soon as I saw it, I was like, are you kidding me? Because I have a little bit of a theory. It's not a theory. It was just an observation. I think there might be something behind it, but there's probably not. But why are they putting the black Captain America in an all-white suit?
Great question.
Great question.
Great question.
My second thing, though,
also
was about... Go.
Before we leave the suit, the Wakandans would never make something that ugly. So to say that came from Wakanda is like blasphemy.
Yeah. You're correct. That's racism at its finest.
Yeah, literally.
Speaking about suits and Wakanda, okay, I've seen so many TikToks about Bucky's arm when they were fighting and then being able to dismantle it. What do you think that was? And, like, his reaction to it? What did you think when it happened?
When it happened, I was like, oh shit, like, they have control over him. But, like, I love the Dora Milaje, so, like, I don't care. I think that because people are like, oh my god, like, he was so sad that they like didn't trust him. I don't think it's a trust thing. I think it's more of like a every like, maybe Bucky didn't, like, maybe like the arm goes like gets like taken, you know, like any let me start over.
Yeah.
Any like mechanical thing, any electronic thing can be infiltrated and made to do what the infiltrator wants it to do. You know what I mean? So like, someone could like take over his arm and control it, and then like he could go around to killing people, even though that's not what he wants to do. So I think that's why they have like a failsafe in it. I don't think it's because they think that Bucky would go around killing people. But also, if they were training him to drop his brainwashing, then they probably wanted a failsafe on the art so that he wouldn't like go kill people if they read the words and then he were the Winter Soldier again.
That's the whole trust thing. That is literally why everyone's like, oh my god, they didn't trust him, because they had a failsafe for if he like went off the rails, because they didn't think that he wasn't going to go off the rails. But
Well,
anywho.
but also they didn't give him the arm until he was fully cleansed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't know. I didn't really think much about it, honestly.
I didn't
think
think
it was
much
just
about
a
it.
powerful moment for the Dora Milaje.
Yeah, I was like, oh, are you?
Yeah.
It was, yeah. It
was also
It
funny
also made
how
me
it just
so
fell.
mad. Huh? Yeah.
It was also funny
What?
how it just like plopped.
Ugh.
What else made you so mad?
Carly did not have to die. Oh my gosh. Do not get me
she
started
did
on that.
not
It was
have to
so
die.
upset. And this is the second time that Sam has just been able to get through with Carly, and they are literally on the same page, basically fighting for the same thing, and they decide to kill her. It literally makes me so angry.
Well,
First of all,
Sharon
stupid
shot
John
her.
Walker. Yeah.
Which is my other fucking issue. I fucking hate what they're doing with her. First off,
I agree.
We always knew she was the power broker. Okay, we always knew she was evil from the minute we saw her in this series. I don't want to say she was likable until this series, but like she wasn't hated. Do you know what I mean? She was just like a nice popping character. And now they're going to make her like a main villain. I know it. And she's not going to be good. It's not going to be fun. No one wants to see it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, like I'm going to play both sides. Like, oh, we haven't seen that before. Like, it's just, I'm just not excited for her.
No, neither am I.
But Carly certainly didn't need to die.
It made me so upset.
But the shot with him carrying her down is like the only reason they did that. I like feel it in my soul. I'm like the only reason they killed Carly.
That shot was terrible. I hated that shot. That shot made me so upset. I was like, this is what we're gonna do right now.
Where he was flying down with her. Well, you were upset because she was shot and died. You weren't upset with the shot of the
No, I was like, why is he carrying her out? No, I was upset with the shot. I was so happy, though. So I was very upset with the shot. I was like, oh my god, like, he's carrying her dead body. And then everyone was like, woo! And he was like, y'all are some bastards. And I was like, good, you tell him. I love that part so much.
When he told the, like, UN people or whatever?
Yeah,
or
all of them. Also, they weren't UN.
When they were whatever. GRC.
GRC. Yeah. But, oh my gosh, I watched the scene where she gets shot over about 5 times, probably more than that, because she holds the bullets and, like, they fall out of her hand. And I was like, so did she not get shot and she's just pretending so that, like, she can apologize to Sam, let him know that she's not dead, so she just, like, needed to snap back into reality and, like, get out of her emotional state. And then she was dead. And I was like, wait, no. Because I just saw the bullets fall out of her hand. And then I kept watching it over and over again. And I'm like, yes, I understand she's bleeding, but she also has the bullets in her hand and they drop. So how is she dead? I still don't know. I've accepted that she's dead.
She had bullets in her hand?
Yes, she was holding her chest. And then she was like, I'm so sorry, Sam. And then they had a close-up of her hands. She, like, opened them a little bit and bullets fell out. So, like, how is she dead? What happened? I'm so confused. Maybe they were like, I don't know. I really don't know. It made me so upset, though. I kept watching it over and over again. And I was like, oh, it's like their little secret that she's not dead. But then she was carrying him out and gave her over. And I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, once he gave her over, you know it's not their little, like, inside joke, because...
Yeah, and that's when I backed up and I was like, so what is happening here? It was really confusing.
Also, can we talk about the ending when that truck blew up and then Zemo was just, like, in jail, like, smiling? Like, everybody's, like, going off about that, but I'm like, what was that? Like, it was so confusing.
Who's going off about that? What are they going off for?
People on TikTok, they're like, oh my god, like, there's a whole nother subplot that, like, something's gonna happen.
Well, is it a subplot or is it just Zemo being cocky?
No, it's gonna be, like, something in the future that they're gonna do with that. But, like, I don't know what that is. Okay,
I also don't care.
I hate John Walker, but I am so excited for him and Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
No, I'm not, brother. I hate him.
Okay, I hate him so too, rude. But I'm so excited for mainly Julia.
I did cry so much when Lamar... Oh, you already know this. I think we already talked about it on here. But And then I was like, of course it had to be him and not you. It made me so upset. I was like, you white person.
But that's what they wanted to play. But that's what they wanted to play into. He's like so hated.
Now is not the time to do this. Now is not the time to do this. That is literally what I thought. They did it, and I was like, he's not dead. Like, there's no way he's dead. Like, the black best friend in this series is not dead right now. Yeah. He's dead. And then he's gonna go out and kill someone? No. It made me so upset. And then he lied to his family. Oh, I was so upset.
Yeah.
Anywho, back to what? I feel like we were on a path and I just took us way off of it.
No, I think that's it with... I don't know if I have anything else to say about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think I still like WandaVision more.
The end. What did you think about it?
Well, where they were just like partying?
Yeah.
That you made a TikTok about?
Because he got punched in the face so hard! I did not see that before, and I saw it now when I made that TikTok. Are you sure that's, like,
real?
And I was like, he got decked in
but
his
it was, like,
face.
a kid.
Yeah, but still. Like, the fact that the kids just walk up to him and just punch him in the head.
I think it was, like, a happy ending that they wanted. Like,
why?
What did you read into it? I do think Bucky and his sister are going to get together.
Oh, I sure hope they do.
Remember when the series was starting and everybody's like, I hope Sam and Bucky get together?
Yeah. Well, that's because of all of their interviews. There's so much tension. Also, all of them...
Do you know Anthony Mackie has, like, kids, though?
I did not. Yeah. But I did see a video of the... Okay, Anthony Mackie is the only one that's not cringy while he's acting in the Marvel Universe. But... I saw a video of, yeah. No, like, as actors, acting.
You thought, like, RDJ was?
Did you see, I think I sent it to you. It was, Robert Downey Jr. and, Chris Evans, and it was the moment when
you sent it to me. It was the moment when they leave New York to go back in time more to visit the S.H.I.E.L.D.
That was so cringy. Like, so cringy. Like, I could not, and this is why I'm not an actor, I watched that and I was like, you cannot, like, what are you doing right now? Like, it was particularly, like, Robert Downey Jr. was not as cringy, because I think he's just always like that. But Chris Evans doing that was hilarious. Like, yeah, how are you not...
I'll be honest, I don't think Anthony Mackie's acting in the Marvel Universe is that great either, though.
Oh, I think they're, like, acting. I was just talking about them as actors.
Yeah, acting. No, I get it.
I think it's fine. It's like, I'm not expecting great acting out of a Marvel movie.
Yeah. Not to shit on Falcon and the Winter Soldier anymore, but the writing for it was, like, not good at all.
I think the writing had a lot of potential. It was, like, very much like Psych, and then it went into this weird place, and I was like, okay, why is it so serious?
But also, supposedly, they had to, like, rewrite the entire show.
Yeah.
Once COVID happened, because it was, like,
but
kind of COVID-esque.
I don't understand why they rrewrote it.
Because
to be, like, to not be insensitive, you still killed the black best friend.
I know, no, because the parts that they rewrote were about, like, vaccines and a global pandemic and, like, all that stuff. And I think they could have just kept it in, but I think Disney doesn't want to, like, touch on that type of thing. I don't know. That's my theory.
Ugh, so rude, annoying, gross, disgusting. That's dumb.
Yeah, I agree. I think, and then, like, every storyline in the series was muddled.
Yeah.
Because of it.
Yeah.
Especially the Flag Smashers. No one knew what the hell they were, what they were doing, why.
But, like, we all knew, and they just, like, never... Because they started with the vaccines, and then there was never any other, like, explanation for why they were doing it besides, like, the government's corrupt. Yeah, boo-hoo, we all know it. But we all just kind of, like, got it. We were like, yeah, the government is bad, and they're keeping vaccines from people, and people are dying.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. So
Yeah.
they could have just kept it all in. Like, everyone connected it to COVID anyway.
I didn't.
Oh.
But I didn't try
Everyone on
to.
TikTok did.
I think it would have been better if they just left it how it originally was, but
Yeah.
I think we agree on that.
Gross.
Okay. The Circle came out with 4 more episodes.
Yeah.
And after I finished watching it, I texted you and I was like, oh my God, why is The Circle so good? Because when you watch it, it's like so stupid, you know? And they're just like sitting in front of a TV, just like talking to it. But the twists in this show just like keep getting better and better. I love
What
them.
twists were there?
Well, the
Oh,
inner
that 2
circle.
people were going home? Double eviction. Big Brother does it all the time.
No, not that 2 people were going home. Every show does that all the time. But like the inner circle where like Courtney got to go talk to the new players before anybody else did and like really get them going. That was cool. And now those the 2 evicted players are gonna play together as a new profile.
Oh, that was cool.
I think that's a really good twist. Like that was really smart.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be really weird.
Oh, for sure.
For
Especially those 2 people.
Yeah.
Also playing as an old man, like they're not gonna get that far as the old man.
No, not at all.
But I'm excited to see that. How are you feeling about the players now? Terlisha went home.
Yes, good.
Thank God. Savannah did not deserve it, so I'm glad they both got the boot.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the new players? Love, hate?
I don't really like
The man? Or Cat?
Mitchell? Gabriel? What is his name?
I don't know. The white skinny
Yeah,
man
the
with
man.
abs.
The man, yeah. I don't think I like him. I think he's kind of like pretentious and annoying.
I agree.
And I liked Kat a little bit, but then she was like on Terlisha's side. I don't know.
But that's the thing. I couldn't really read Kat because, like, yeah, she was on Terlisha's side, but then she was also like on everybody else's. And so it's like, are you playing the game or are you just like so new and lost that like you just don't know what's happening? But like,
No,
I
she's
like her
fully playing
energy.
the game.
I like her
No,
energy.
yeah, same.
And I like her. I love her putting the wig over her hair. Like,
Yeah.
What are you doing?
She's fully playing the game though because she's being nice to everyone. She's like Courtney, but like less fake nice to people, which makes me believe that she's like actually being nice to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like Courtney, the other players can't tell that she's not being nice to them, but like the audience can.
Yeah.
Whereas Kat, like we are left in like a gray area. Like, is she friends with them? Is she not? Like, do you have any stances on anyone or don't you? Because right now it seems like she's fine with everyone.
Yeah. Well, when Savannah got sent home, Courtney like really started playing the game. Like he went balls to the wall.
I do think he deserves to win though.
I do too.
I don't
Especially
think
out
he
of the
does.
people still in.
I don't think he does because I've recently seen him so active on social media, so I don't think he won.
Well, I've seen TikToks from Jack,
Exactly.
Terlisha, and Courtney.
I've only seen ones from Jack and Courtney. I only saw one from Courtney though. But Courtney
me
also
too.
runs like a tea channel. So
Yeah.
like it makes sense, but still. I don't know.
But you never know. He could have won still.
Yeah, I hope he did. Who else is there? I don't want Chloe to win.
No. Love her,
Who
but
else
no.
is there? Lance Bass is dead, so
Yeah. So is Emily.
who else was there?
There's
River.
who
River cannot win.
he cannot win, and they need to get him out quickly because I'm getting so tired of this man.
I think he might win though.
Because
no one's like,
no one's onto him, and they're just like giving in to him. I'm like, this is so fake. Look through it.
Oh, Trevor could win and I'd be happy with it.
Yeah, Trevor would be good.
Trevor or
But
Courtney,
Trevor's
that's who I
not
really want to
playing
win.
hard. Trevor's just getting dragged along.
But Trevor's consistently 4th and 3rd.
But so was What's-His-Face last season, and he just got dragged to the end, and then no one voted for him.
Shuby?
No, Chris, or whatever.
Oh, I have no clue who Chris is.
Anyway. It's just like, you have to play, though. It's like in Survivor Big Brother, too. You have to play to win at the end. Like, even it's not just about making it to the end. You have to also play to get to the end.
I think she will start playing, though. I think she's, like, started playing. She's playing very softly. But I think she's going to start playing more.
But, like, she won the makeup challenge, and no one questioned it. It's like, what?
No, people did question it. It's just, she was so lucky that Emily did so terribly.
Badly, yeah.
Because if Emily wasn't there, then they would have been, like, interesting.
Yeah.
But she also could have played it off like, I have a daughter. Like, we play dolls a lot or whatever.
Something, yeah. That's what... But I also don't think, like, Emily handled her makeup thing well at all.
Also, the makeup brand thing was so bad. Like, so bad.
Yeah.
Like, he literally peeled off the stuff and still couldn't name any.
Yeah, Okay, but that's what I literally did not understand. Because he was like, oh, I was prepared for this. Ran to the bathroom, got a bag of makeup, and then couldn't name 3 things. Like, you didn't have 3 different things in there that you could name?
Well, first of all, it was 5, and he only named 3.
Okay.
And I was like, first of all, you didn't fulfill the prompt.
Yeah, but even if you named 3, were there not 3 real ones in there?
Yeah. I was wondering the same thing.
I'm just like, clearly you didn't prepare for it because you just failed.
Yeah.
So, something else we've been watching, like, literally, like, everyone else, like, the rest of TikTok, Frenemies with Ethan Klein.
I was so confused on where we were going
and
with this.
Trisha Paytas.
Yeah. I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think the Foot Army is funny?
Like, the bit?
Yeah. Well, in general.
I think it's funny that he loves, like, tanking people's wiki feet. I think that's funny. I think
You don't think the Foot Army's funny?
I think Trisha really hates it. And I think bringing it up when Trisha's around isn't funny because Trisha just, like, shoots it down and then it's, like, just awkward and, like, stupid. I think they have better gags, honestly.
No, I wasn't saying it, like, as a part of the show. I think it's hilarious. And I think it's so funny that Trisha hates it. I'm like, why do you hate it? It's hilarious.
I feel like everything on Frenemies needs to be about the both of them in some way, or else, like, Trisha can't handle it.
But I don't understand. Like, it's so funny. Like, this is something so small, but Ethan has complete power over it.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
complete power over it. And then the fact that Rylan was like, oh my god, I have such a low rating. Yeah. And then Trisha still didn't think that was funny. That's hilarious.
No, that was hilarious. And then they went and, didn't they tank Demi Lovato, too, for the yogurt incident?
I have not finished the most recent episode, but probably. What?
Fake fan. Oh, wait.
Well, I might have. I just don't remember.
One came out today. I haven't watched that
That's
one.
what I'm talking about.
Oh, I haven't watched that one.
Yeah, so watch your mouth.
Yeah, but they talked about the Demi
Fake
Lovato
fan.
one in the last one, so fake fan again.
Oh, well then they didn't talk about Foot Army with Demi Lovato, because I watched that today.
Okay. Anywho. Yeah, I think it is funny, like, that it's a wiki feed, and, like, he has all these people that are just going out for him and, like, tanking people. I guess it's also a little funny with Trisha, but, like, it's, like, also just, like, really weird, and she gets, like, annoyed, and then I'm just like, this isn't funny, like, move on.
No, I don't care about, like, what it does to the show. My question is, if you were Trisha Paytas on that show, is
I
the
find
Foot
it
Army
hilarious.
funny? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. I was getting really worried when you kept saying that it's a bit annoying sometimes. I was like, do you not, like, I don't think we can be friends anymore.
If I were in Trisha's shoes, I would find it hilarious. Especially if he, like, helped raise my feet pics on WikiFeet. And then, like, I was like, I hate this person. Let's tank him. And he's like, yeah tank him. Like, that would be so fun.
Tank these like, random people's WikiFeet.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like
you do have, like, decent feet, though.
Me?
For men's feet, yeah.
When have you seen my feet that much?
We literally live together, Max.
I know, but, like, I don't know. I guess you look at my feet more than I look at yours.
I think... I don't know, brother.
I don't really pay attention to feet. Thank you, though. Disgusting. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Good. It is a high compliment. I think they're so gross. I was walking behind this group of boys at a water amusement park. I think it was Hershey Park. And I out loud said, oh my god, his feet are so disgusting. I didn't think he could hear me for some reason. You've heard this story before.
No, keep going.
Oh, you haven't?
Maybe, but I don't remember it.
So I was walking with my friends, and I was like, oh my god, his feet are so disgusting. And then his friend turned around and looked at me, and I was like, oh no. And then that was it. That's literally it.
Me.
But I said it, like, so loud, and I don't know why. But they were gross. Also, why do people wear flip-flops? That's the most disgusting shoe ever.
Well, at a water park, I would understand.
No. Get some water shoes or something. That's disgusting.
Oh my god. Some Crocs.
Yeah.
I
get
kind of
some
want
Crocs.
some Crocs.
Literally, slides. Wear slides.
Oh,
don't wear
slides?
flip-flops.
Yeah, what the hell?
It was so gross. I forgot what we were talking about.
No, I think that's it for today.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so next week might be a 2-episode week. We have a lot of exciting content coming.
Wait, what?
Jayla and I will be together.
Wait, 2 episodes?
Well, we can do one normally, and then we can do one together.
Oh my god, we can live stream it.
We can live stream it. Catch us live, maybe. We'll keep you posted. Check our socials.
Wait, when are we filming it?
What do you mean?
Well, I just asked a simple question.
Well, we'll film on Tuesday like normal.
No.
Getting a little inside peek at what we do.
Okay, so Tuesday on here.
On here.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to make our intro song.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. How are we doing that? Well, I thought that's what we were going to do together, to be completely honest.
And I mean, we could do that together and then just do other things on
Why does it have to be a 2-episode week?
Because we're going to have so much content that we might as well release it. Or we can wait.
No, it's fine. We can...
Okay. Maybe we're not going to have a 2-episode week because Jayla doesn't want it, but...
No, it's not that I don't want it. I just don't understand why we're doing it.
But Jayla and I will be together, so expect some really cute and amazing and incredible content. All right, so that's it for this week. Thank you so much for listening.
You can catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, YouTube, a bunch of other ones, Google Podcast.
And check us out on Instagram at Max Bright.
And at Jayla Pollock.
And we'll see you soon.
Oh.
I don't have Twitter.
Yeah, I have Twitter. It's really fun. I think Max should get one, but he won't.
Okay. 3, 2, 1,
we'll see you next...
out.
I was gonna say we'll see you next week. 3, 2, 1 out, I guess.